And I think that what I love about Vanguard this year is that there is that respect for what has been as we push forward. You know, both with the costuming and the nod to the past with the V still on it, as well as just show design. You know, there's again a lot of discussion in the activity about, you know, drill versus staging, which, you know, actually everything is staging. You know, everything comes under the umbrella of staging. When you're doing drill, you're staging the instruments. But you know, you're talking theatrical staging. And what I love about what we've been able to do this year with Vanguard is have I mean, they have both all the way through the show. So there's something for everyone in the audience. And that was really important to the design team as well, is we understand the concerns from people who've been in the activity for a long time, and we respect those concerns, and we want to give them something to hold on to, as well as moving the activity forward and pushing the boundaries of where the design can bring the show and the performers.
I think you've totally accomplished that. And certainly one of the things I appreciate about the Vanguard show specifically is that there's so much going on, but there is a lot of both. And I don't feel, as a guy that loves drill from, you know, 1970 whatever, I'm like happy that there was still a lot of that in your show. So that certainly was my response to it. Andy, I want to ask you, the serpent flag thing that tears apart, is that the magic of Velcro? Like, am I guessing right?
That is the magic of Velcro, yes.
I did a whole band production when we called the magic of Velcro because we use Velcro so many times. But like, they rip them apart and then it doesn't like scrape them up or anything like when it's flying around.
No, we made sure that the A and B pieces were placed strategically so that they'll be able to stay connected but not scratch them up. So yeah, we had some trial and error with that, but it seems to be working out.
So it's a cool moment. It's very neat. Okay, so I just wanted to check for my own edification if that was how that happened. So all right, so
there's a couple. It's interesting that you say you bring up magic too, Tim, because Vanguard is also very well known for these magic moments, and the serpent I would consider something to be magical because it's one long flag. It's a continuous design throughout the whole thing that then splits apart. There's I think it's magical to have the performers be in different planes when they're playing their instruments. You know, we talked about them going upside down in the props and whatnot. There's also times that you notice that the prop rolls and moves and you don't see anyone pushing it. So check that out, and maybe you can tell me how we make that work. But we've engineered these magic moments in there. Another, what I would consider to be a magic moment, is the use of the props where everyone starts off on rifle, but then where do the rifles go, and how do the flags come out onto the field? The rifles are just disappear without going to the sideline, and the flags appear in the middle of the field, and they're not set up on the field. So where do they come from? How did they get there? And then at the end of the opener, when all of the props are on the 50-yard line there, the first thing that happens is it reveals rifles again. Where do they come from? So I think that was one thing that we talked about early on too, is how do we create these magic moments that Vanguard is so well known for from the past?
Yeah, because when you turn these things around and we don't see a bunch of like rifles stuck on it. That's very interesting. Okay, drum corps fans out there, see if you can figure it out. I love that. That's very cool. But you know, again, there's another. Those are kind of details that are setting you guys apart. You know, it's like people are loving the show, and these are the kind of things that make it special. So good for you guys.